Yes, I am audible.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening. Yes, how many topic you have prepared for mock? कितने टॉपिक तैयार किए हैं आपने?
सर उस दिन यूपीएससी का एमएसएमई का और हम स्टेट का और नागपुर का मतलब नहीं जम रहा था, तो वो आज मैंने बराबर किया। और
Yes, good, no problem. Yes, your interview date is 20 अप्रैल ना?
23 अप्रैल सर।
यस, आप ट्रेवल कब
12 में।
कितने टाइम से करेंगे? दिल्ली कब आएंगे आप?
सर 22 को मैं यहाँ से निकलूंगी, 23 को मॉर्निंग पहुंचूंगी।
यस, तो 22 को आप कब निकलेंगे? नाइट में?
नहीं सर, दोपहर को 3 बजे राजधानी से।
राजधानी से जाएंगे तो आप 21 तक मॉक ले सकते हैं, क्लियर। अगर 22 भी
ओके
लेना
सर।
चाहें तो मॉर्निंग में ले सकते हैं, अगर लेना चाहें तो, क्योंकि आप डेली कंटिन्यू मॉक
चलिए।
होगा आपका, क्योंकि प्रिपरेशन का मेन इशू था। क्लियर।
हम्म।
ये
ओके
लेट मी
सर।
स्टार्ट बेसिक इंट्रोड्यूस योरसेल्फ, क्योंकि टाइम कम है इस।
हम्म। Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. I am Dr. Shweta Madhukar Devte. I am from Nagpur, Maharashtra. I did my basic schooling from Nagpur. Then I completed my BTech in Food Technology from University Department of Chemical Technology, Amravati University. Then in 2013, I joined for my MTech at Lakshminarayan Institute of Technology, Nagpur. After completion of my MTech, I worked on a startup based on oranges for 1 year. Later, I got the opportunity to join for my PhD. So I started my PhD in 2016 at National Institute of Food Technology Entrepreneurship Management, Tanjore. Formerly, it was Indian Institute of Food Processing Technology. Uh, in PhD, I worked on topic production of instant foaming soluble coffee using spray freeze drying technology and nano patterning for the stabilization of bubbles. Uh, in 2021, I completed my PhD and I joined at Indian Institute of Millet Research, Hyderabad as a senior research fellow. There, I worked for 6 months on value addition of millets, shelf life extension of millets, and plant-based protein extraction from millets. And I used to give a technical support to the startup incubated at NutriHub IMR. Then in 2021, I got the opportunity to join at VNIT Nagpur as a RA research associate. So from 2021 to September 24, I worked as a research associate at VNIT Nagpur. Then I received a DST Young Scientist project on millets, and currently I am working as a DST Young Scientist at Chemical Engineering Department, VNIT Nagpur. My hobbies are I writing, and then I love cooking and gardening.
Yes, good. Yes, your name is Sweta. Yes, what the meaning of your name? Describe.
Uh, uh, Shweta word comes from the Sanskrit text. Shweta uh, signifies the white, and it shows the purity, brightness, and serenity. In Sanskrit, it is mentioned as a sattva guna, like it symbol is like honesty and purity.
Yes, any antonym synonyms in your name?
Shvet and Krishna. Shvet means white, whereas or Shvet Krishna means black.
Yes. Nashi, what's your strength and weakness?
My strengths are I can write very well whatever the experimental work we used to do, that I can paper it down very well. Then I can draw the sketches like very well in crafting and articulating the thing. And my weaknesses are like I used to say yes for every work without thinking of the time management. I feel somewhere I am lagging in these things. Like I used to say yes to all works.
Yes, good. Next, move on your hobby. Your hobby is writing,
My
cooking,
hobby,
gardening. Yes. Yes. Can you
yes,
describe your hobby? How to
yes,
use it? Day, week, month.
sir. Um, Generally, regularly I used to cook, so I feel refreshed. Whatever the daily stress will be there, work stress will be there, so I can refresh through the cooking. And weekly once, like regularly I used to do the regularly I can't do the gardening, so weekly once I used to check the plants and gardening and refresh the soils and their manure and all, so I feel somewhat relaxed and fresh while doing this work.
Yes, good. Next, move on your native place. Your native place, your district is Nagpur, and I stayed in Maharashtra.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
What the basic history of
Yes, sir.
Nagpur? Describe.
Nagpur is a prominent city in the Maharashtra. Nagpur has a two words like Nag and Pur. It has been says that from Nagpur, Nag River is flowing. So the the city which resides on the bank of the river Nag, it terms as Nagpur. It has a historical history of Gond Raje and Bhosle. Then it is a part of Vidarbha Prant, uh, where like Vidarbha, like where maximum agro processing sector was there, and Nagpur is majorly famous for the oranges, soybean, and now millets also in this region. It is majority growing. Then it has a big project of Mihan, that is multinodal international hub airport at Nagpur, and it has a says says also for export. It is good for the export view point of view. And if we see geographically it is a center of India. So it has a 0 mile, and it has uh, no, north south and east west corridor. So logistically it is very good uh, um, for the industrial point of view, and it has a Asia's first largest Butiburi industrial hub.
Yes. What the role of Nagpur in Maharashtra? Political, economical, geographical, cultural, agriculture. What the main major role?
Uh, Politically, Nagpur has a winter assembly sessions, and
Yes.
Nagpur is termed as a um, um, it is a sub capital of Maharashtra after Mumbai.
Yes.
Then then agroeconomically, if we see, Nagpur has a cotton belt. Like the soil is cotton rich soil. Then uh, it has two geographically indicated GI tagged products. Like one is citrus orange, and second one is turmeric. Um, like Vaigao turmeric. Mm. If we see the social point of view, it is this region nearby Nagpur, this Vidarbha Prant is the birthplace of many social reformers like Sant Tukadoji Maharaj, then Gadge Baba. Then it has in Maharashtra there is Baba Saheb Ambedkar, in Nagpur especially, Baba Saheb Ambedkar took the Diksha of Buddha Dharma, so that place is termed as a Diksha Bhumi, and it plays a major role in the um, India's heritage.
Yeah, next move on Maharashtra. What the basic history of Maharashtra? Describe.
Maharashtra stand for like Mahan Rashtra, like it's a great state. Maharashtra established in first May 1960. Then Maharashtra capital is Mumbai. It is also called as a financial capital of India. It has a various headquarters of all uh, uh, reputed companies like Sidbi, then Reliance, and this. It contributes 15% of the India's GDP. Then it is a largest producer of the marine products. Then it is third largest producer of the um, fruits and vegetable. First in pomegranate, largest producer of onion. Then uh,
Yes, what the main major role of
in the
Maharashtra in our country? Yes, what the main major role of Maharashtra in our country, India? Political, economical, geographical, agriculture.
it is third largest state in India after Gujarat and MP. Mm,
Yes, carry on. Yes, what the vision of Maharashtra CM is 1 trillion GDP. What's your opinion about 1 trillion GDP in Maharashtra next few years?
uh, it is like to increase um, the employment generation, then to increase the um, uh, like business opportunities, and मतलब जितने भी सेंट्रल की और स्टेट की जो स्कीम्स है, तो वो सारी स्कीम्स सभी तक पहुंचा के उनको आत्मनिर्भर बना के हम वेरी वेल जीडीपी को कंट्रीब्यूट कर सकते हैं.
Yes, yes. Today only basic, no problem. Yes, what's your favorite place in your district in Maharashtra, Nagpur and Maharashtra?
नागपुर ओनली.
Yes,
नागपुर माय बर्थ प्लेस.
yes. And Maharashtra, any your favorite place?
इन महाराष्ट्र मुंबई.
Okay. Next, move on. Point number third is laboratory section. Lab. What is lab? Basic is what the basic
Lab
point is. Yes, yes. Describe.
lab is what where the experiment we can perform, and the uh, m- many things we can the analysis we can done, we can qualitatively and quantitatively analysis the things is lab where work is done.
Yes, quantitative analysis. Basic difference.
क्वालिटेटिव मीन्स जहाँ पे हम लोग स्क्रीनिंग कर सकते हैं कि वेदर दिस दिस एलिमेंट इज प्रेजेंट और नॉट. That is qualitatively. And quantitative means how much amount of this element is present in this matter. This is quantitative.
And volumetric, gravimetric, instrumental analysis.
Volumetric, where the, like for example the titration, where we used to work with the volume of the solvent. And like gravimetric means it is like we are using weighing balance, we are weighing the material, and suppose we are calculating the fat content. So we deals with the um, weight measurements. So this is gravimetric.
Yes, instrumental analysis.
Instrumental analysis is like to identify the particular component present in the uh, uh, mixture of in a sample mixture. So we used to use the instrumental analysis like for spectrophotometer we will use to check the absorbance of the material of the particular component. Then we will use HPLC to find out the um, like the peak, the retention time and the peak of the component eluted at particular time. Um, for volatile components, we will use the gas chromatography. Then we use the for different elemental analysis we will use the FE AAS and FES, atomic absorption spectrophotometry, and flame as absorption spectrophotometry. Then we used to use FTIR analysis for screening out the elements and stretching of the carbon hydrogen bonds. Then mm, like this kind of like same and tame we used to use for the morphological characterization of the material.
Yes. Yes. Do you have any idea about chromatography, IR, UV, NMR? Because you have done PhD. You have a lot of experiment in
Uh,
your UG, PG, and PhD
yes, sir.
sessions. Yes. What is chromatography and how
Mm.
many type of chromatography?
Chromatography is like means chroma means the color, like where we will deal like whatever our components will at particular wavelength, it will the electrons will get excited and it will produce some um, peaks or some absorbance it used to give. So based on that, we used to study the material. So generally we used to use liquid chromatography and gas chromatography.
Yes. What the basic difference? Thin layer chromatography, ion exchange chromatography, gas liquid chromatography, HPLC. Do you have any idea?
सर ये यूज तो किया है डिफरेंट डिफरेंट इसके लिए, जैसे जीसी हमने यूज किया है कॉफी के वोलेटाइल कंपोनेंट्स के लिए,
Yes.
फॉर स्पेशली फॉर वोलेटाइल्स। देन एचपीएलसी हमने किया है जो क्लोरोजेनिक एसिड्स होता है उसके लिए कि एट व्हाट पर्टिकुलर टाइम इट विल गिव द रिटेंशन। सो फॉर दैट एंड देन टीएलसी जो भी हमारे फैटी एसिड्स होते हैं उसका कैसे प्रोफाइलिंग है, मतलब वो किस तरीके से ये करते हैं, इसके लिए हमने टीएलसी यूज किया है। देन हमने आयन एक्सचेंज क्रोमेटोग्राफी अभी तक यूज नहीं किया, बट आई हैव लिटिल बिट लाइक बेस्ड अपॉन द बॉन्ड्स इट यूज टू गिव द बैंड्स इन आयन एक्सचेंज क्रोमेटोग्राफी।
Yes. Good. Next, move on. Point number 4. Your BTech project. Edible oil. Yes. An MTech
यस
project.
सर,
Value.
जैगरी चॉकलेट एंड पीएचडी
Yes.
कॉफी।
Jaggery chocolate. And PhD is your strength of the
Coffee.
Coffee. Yes, soluble coffee. Yes. Aiming so yes, coffee related project. First, basic your BTech is. What the main application of your BTech project? Edible oil. Basic
Uh,
application.
BTech project is BTech project is like to blend multiple edible vegetable oil for the balanced fatty acids. Generally, the normal Indian family used to consume single oil, but we won't get all advantage from this single oil. So we use the multiple blending edible vegetable oil, so that we should get a polyunsaturated fatty acid, monounsaturated and saturated fatty acid in a proper ratio in our body. So we have worked on this area, and the basic application is like um, it is for good heart health, and it has a lower cost than single oil, and it has a higher smoke point.
Yes, what are the uses of your BTech project in our society, human being? What are the uses?
Um, Uses are like um, it can be used for multiple purposes. What like how we are using cooking oil, same purpose we can use this blended oil. Then it is good for health, good for even if we want to fry the things many times, that time also this oil can be used. We can reuse this oil.
Yes, any drawback limitation of your BTech project?
Um, Limitation is that only like we supposed to blend this oil in a proper ratio, and earlier the drawback was there for the testing of this blended oil ratio, but then Egmark has gave the method for the testing of this oil, and now this issue is not there. Earlier the issue was there because the samples used to get failed in the testing for this, because there were no such method of analysis for this blending edible vegetable oil. For single oil only the analysis were there. So this issue after few years it got solved, and now in market also blended vegetable edible oils are there.
Yes, good. Next is your MTech project. Yes, Jaggery chocolate. This is what the main application of Jaggery chocolate describe.
Uh, it jaggery, like from ancient days, we are consuming jaggery. Even in our Ayurvedas also there is a um, presence of there is a presence of jaggery in many of our applications. Then jaggery is good than sugar. So our project aims to prepare a healthier alternative for the children and for all the population than sugar. So we prepared this jaggery chocolate using different types of jaggery, and uh, it comes very well compared to the commercial chocolates.
Yes, what are the beneficial of Jaggery chocolate in our society? What are the beneficial point?
What whatever the jaggery processing units are there in the like we particularly targeted the Maharashtra region, like Solapur, Satara and Kolhapur region, where most of the jaggery processing units were there. So they can generate a extra income if they prepare this, because preparation method is very simple. In their jaggery unit plant itself they can prepare this chocolate, so they can generate an extra income, and it is good for the small self-help group and the uh, farmer producer companies also.
Yes. Any drawback limitation of Jaggery chocolate? What the compare
Jaggery is a
to Jaggery
hygroscopic.
chocolate and other one chocolate? The innovative point.
Um, jag it is hygroscopic in nature. So, with the temperature, it used to liquefy most of the time. This Jaggery chocolate. Then sometimes it will get stick also. Like more stickiness used to occur in this chocolate. And compared to normal chocolates, if the processing method we didn't follow properly, so it will become a hard boiled candy. So these are the some challenges used to occur during the project.
Yes. Yes. Any drawback limitation of Jaggery chocolate?
These are only, sir, like processing things, and we won't get regular supply of this jaggery because we started from the liquid jaggery. So regular supply of this jaggery was not there, and temperature plays most important role in the keeping quality of the jaggery chocolate.
Yes. Good. Next, move on PhD topic. Yes. Instant of soluble coffee. Yes. What the main application of your PhD topic? Application.
Uh, Main application is it can go to all the markets, like many people without using any espresso machine or any french press machine, they can consume this instant foaming soluble coffee. And like it can come in an express food, like in our flights, and like where they can't prepare, so there also this instant foaming soluble coffee can work very well.
Yes. Yes. What the main function of each topic in our society, in our
um,
Indian
the main
industry market, coffee industries? What the innovative point from your side?
The innovative is like generally we used to prepare coffee using spray drying and freeze drying. But this coffee we have added the benefits of both spray drying and freeze drying. It will retains the aroma and flavor of the original coffee. And if this kind of coffee, if like it is very good opportunity for the export market actually. And uh, very many industries can take this, and an innovative product without any machine they can sell.
Yes, good. Is what the beneficial of your PhD project in our market, in our Indian market? The beneficial point. How to very
Beneficial point is like whatever the GI tag coffees are there, like Chikmagalur coffee, Kuruk coffee, then Arco Valley coffee. These are some tribal and original coffee of India. So we can prepare such kind of instant foaming soluble beverage from this coffee, and we can give them a very good opportunity for export and even in Indian market also. Then how this coffee can turn into this kind of instant foaming soluble beverages. Other beverages also we can try, even for fruits and vegetable beverages also we can prepare such a beverages. Main application.
yes, good. Any drawback limitation of your PhD topic?
The scaling is the issue. Like to scale in a big level in a more more capacity plant, it is like it is facing an issue. And the perfect blend of the coffee, like perfect blend of the coffee, then the roasting quality, and ratio. That is in the challenges, and it needs always a know-how person during the preparation of such coffee.
Yes. Good. Next, move on UPSC. Yes, what the main application of UPSC?
Uh, it is a nodal agency for the recruitment of the Group A officers. It used to conduct a various examinations, and it used to recruit the officers.
Yes, presently who chairman in UPSC?
Uh, 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 Dr. Priti Sudha ma'am.
Yes, what the main role of chairman in UPSC?
The chairman is like a watchdog of India's elite civil services recruitment. They ensure that this should be a merit-based, impartial, and efficient for selecting the and for the nation building.
Yes. Yes, which articles mentioned in Indian Constitution as a UPSC?
320, 320,
3082 323 part 14.
308.
Yes, what the role of president and PM in UPSC?
Mm, no idea.
President is appointed as UPSC chairman, main role.
Okay,
But PM is there is no
present.
role of PM and CM in UPSC and state PSC because it's Indian, it's a constitutional body.
Okay, sir.
Next is why will you become an assistant director in UPSC? Why you want to join?
Um, I right now I'm working in the area of millets, and in the area of waste valorization. I used to provide a technical support to various SSG. Then I used to conduct a training for the women empowerment and FPOs. I feel like whatever the experience and knowledge I gained from my BTech, MTech, and PhD, I will, if I join the services, I will get a good chance to explore it, and I can ensure that it's supposed to reach to one and individual person of the society, and I through the various schemes of this sector, and I can work with the spirit how this um, the person like assistant director can work, and I can bring a societal change through my hard work and dedication.
Yes, good point. Yes, what the main role of assistant director? What the major responsibilities of assistant director in IDS department?
The implementation of the policy. Main work is the implementation of the policy.
Yes, what do you do if you get selected in this post?
um, I will try like being a woman. I will try how I can work for the woman empowerment first. Then I will see like how this like I can work for the Make in India, Startup India, Stand Up India. Then for the farmers betterment, whatever the policies are aligning in this sector, I will try to implement this in that areas more precisely and efficiently. And Atmanirbhar Bharat mostly I will try to work on it.
Yes. Yeah, next move on MSME. Yes, what the main application of MSME? What the basic history of MSME? Describe.
MSME stands for the Ministry of Micro, Small, and Medium Enterprises. It has three main sectors like micro, where the uh, uh, where the investment in a plant and machinery or equipment not more than 2.5 cr, and the turnover not more than 10 cr. Then for s- small, it is investment should not be more than 25 cr, and turnover not more than 100 cr. Whereas in case of medium enterprises, it is investment in plant machinery and or equipment not more than 125 crore, and the turnover not more than 500 crore. uh, this under this MSME, various schemes will be there for the betterment of the society. Whatever the existing enterprises are there, to uplift that enterprises through technology upgradation, then infrastructure development. They used to provide various credit link subsidies to the beneficiaries, and the special focus on the woman, then special cases like SC, ST, transgenders, then aspirational district, then northeast region. Here, there they used to work more focusedly, and the main function and main role is like to do the ease of business is the main function of the MSME.
Yes, who is eligible for MSME certificate? What the basic criteria? And what are the documents required for
Uh,
MSME certificate?
Udyam registration is must, and 8 pass person can be eligible. Uh, then for Udyam certification, there is no means simple documentation are required like Aadhaar card, Aadhaar number, then the address, then company establishment date, then address of the company, uh, and a bank account details. Like that, a simple information required for the Udyam Aadhaar. It is earlier known as Udyog Aadhaar.
Yes. Yes, who cannot eligible for MSME certificate?
I don't know, sir.
If someone is turnover, business entrepreneur turnover is 500 crore.
Okay.
Next is what is the basic difference MSME and IDS department?
Uh, IDS department implement the policy, and MSME will um, help that policy to get implement, and most of the time whatever the funding and all things, the MSME will look after that on that.
Yes, good. Yes, today only basic. Next day we will discuss in the next part of MSME, UPSC and your technical part. Yes,
So
technical part.
MSME में क्या क्या पढ़ना सर?
Next UPSC, MSME and technical part, food technology. Next day we will discuss. UPSC, MSME
Okay.
and technical part, food and technology, food microbiology, food product technology, food engineering, whole technical part. Okay. Today your side is point number 1, 2, 3 and 4.